So, hi, Mary. Thank you so much for joining me and talking with me today. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
So, first, can you tell me a bit about what it means to you to receive this scholarship?
It actually means like so much to me because when I first started like my senior year and thinking about like going into college, I was very nervous about like the expense of it. Like I don't come from a very high income household, so I was just nervous about being able to afford college. So when I seen the email that I got, like the amount I have, I was very shocked and like freaking out. And I actually found out when I was at work. So all my coworkers were like surprised and they were all happy for me, but I was just like freaking out at work.
Awesome. And then, can you tell me about what it means, like with your diagnosis and your work, like um, to just kind of like get into college and like continue after high school, I guess.
Um, like my diagnosis is like it was very rough because it was just a like life changing type of thing, and I found it when I was like 7. So it was like that time of my life where I wanted to go be a kid, and I had to like mature very fast. So like just throughout the years, it was very hard to struggle with it, like the highs and lows, and I'm still struggling with it. So going into like college, I feel very confident that I'll be okay with it, and I'm very like proud of to have it. Like I have that sense of proudness with it. But I'm looking into like ways that it can help me in college and like ways that I can work around it in college. Like I have my schedule set up so I'm good enough to like go and have my classes and it hopefully won't bother me.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about like how like it affects day to day? Like, do you do like insulin shots and stuff?
Yesterday actually first I had my first insulin pump training. So I'm on my like T-Slim insulin pump. I was on it when I was little, but we had to get off of it because it kept like falling off of me or like ripping off because I was too young to have it on. So now I have it on, and it like I could already see like a great change in my blood sugars. Um, but like I had the Dexcom G6, yeah. So that helped out a lot too. But every day like it's different because like I'll go out to eat and I have to like go to the bathroom or I have to like really sneak like a shot real quick because I would have to do like insulin shots. So I'm a little happy that I don't have to do that anymore and I could just pull out my like pump and just hurry up and do it real quick. But it wasn't too affecting only when I went out or like when I was out in public. Like at home it was like just normal. Like my mom wouldn't even like care about it or like she just asked me how my sugars are because I'm like independent. So it wasn't like a big effect on my home life, but just when I was out in public, it was like changing everything.
Definitely. So, what are, I know this is the worst question ever, but what are your plans for the future and using the scholarship and what's the next step?
um, so I'm gonna attend Youngstown State University. I plan going. I'm gonna start in the fall. I'm trying to think. I want to major in education. So like they added like a dual major type of thing so that like I can go into special education and history education because like my like name of my major was integrated social studies education because I want to be a high school history teacher. But I really wanted to like look into like special education too because just it sounds interesting to me. So I want to do the both and so I'll be able to like teach special education like special kids like yeah, I'm trying to think of the word for it. But like I'll be an intervention specialist and like a high school teacher or like I could go into either or and like I'm just really excited about that. And then like outside of school, I really just want to like continue in bowling for like that's my hobby. So I'm just gonna do that too.
Awesome. Are you gonna try out for the team by chance?
No, I'm gonna just like look into like a league type of thing at the bowling
Cool.
alley I went to for high school because
Cool.
I just want to like chill and
Yeah.
have like a nice life and just go like nighttime bowling because that's when like the leagues are
Yes.
type of thing.
That's so important. Like I had this friend, I went to YSU and I was in the TV stuff, but one of my friends, he joined one of the clubs for bowling, so he
I
loved
was
it.
thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
My
It's
mom
like,
like is really trying to get me into doing that.
yeah, cool. But YSU was wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. But what is your favorite thing about Youngstown, living in Youngstown, like family ties, anything about that?
Um, a big part of it is my family. Like my grandpa lives right across the street from me, so I can go see him whenever I want. I grew up here, so like I know everything about here. And I think the best part is like just like living so close to downtown. Like I live like 2 minutes away from downtown, and so like if I ever want to go do anything or like go see a show downtown at the Cavelli Center or like hockey game, I can. And I just like I even though like it has like a bad rep, it seems like a nice place. Like it looks great down there, and I love it down there. It just makes me happy to be down there.
Definitely. So, my last one that I wrote down was just what would be your motivation for someone that like is on like a path and then they kind of get a roadblock, kind of like you said, like when you were younger, you I know it was a little bit ago, but you found out and then it kind of like changed your life a little bit, but you're so successful and so like continuing on. What would be your advice to someone to like motivate them and continue just working hard? That's a hard one too, but
Yeah. My thing would probably be like, don't be afraid to ask for help. Like I had my mom with me every step of the way. She gave me every doctor's appointment, and like I wasn't afraid to ask the doctor questions. So like, don't ever be afraid to like ask for help in those situations because your life's changing and you're not going to be able to stop it. Like there's nothing you can really do about it. So just take all the help you can get, and then like take one step at a time. Like you could work on like one thing at a time, just slowly, and like manage one thing at a time. Hopefully, just it will help out better, and you'll like get more things done than you think you will if you like take all of it on at once. So yeah.
and was there anything else that you wanted to mention about like being a student athlete or anything else in general that before I
um
let you?
no, you're fine. It was very difficult at first, but like my coaches were very accepting of it, and they were always willing to help. Like whenever we were out at tournaments and my mother couldn't be there, I had other moms there that were always like asking me if I'm okay. And my coaches would like maintain my Dexcom, like watch it. So like anytime it would go up or down, they would be there for me and help me out and like tell parents to go grab something for me or like tell me to like take a break and do insulin, and like they'll switch me out, let me take a break and stuff like that. As much as I hated taking like getting taken out, I have to because it's my health on the line.
You're like, I let me keep going, but no.
Yeah. Well, there was
Awesome.
one time we went down to state last year, and my blood sugar started dropping really low, and we were like we just made the cut to like keep going, like it was like a bracket type of system, and my sugar dropped. And
Ooh.
my mom was freaking out, I was freaking out, my coach was freaking out. He's like, what, like are you gonna die on me? Like it was going really low. So I was like, I'm fine, just give me a Mountain Dew and like let me sit down, take me out, I'll be fine. But like
So
they
we're not
were
gonna
freaking
lose you.
out.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll let you know when the article's up. But thank you so much.
Oh, no problem, thank you so much.